turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7-12.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Trevor Story. Now here's the first offering. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Stepping up is Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In there, a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Juan Soto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. Soto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to dig in, George Springer. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is there, 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So stepping in is Jacob Stallings. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Chopped weakly to the left.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robbie Ray is out number 2 here in the third inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The first baseman.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Standing in now, Justin Verlander. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Jock Peterson now, who was called out on strikes to open the home first. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Pops this one up. Grandal has a play, 1 down. One out, base is empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Juan Soto to the plate now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped him up. Freeman shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Soto has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him. Robbie Ray will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate now is Yasmani Grandal as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one down now. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. He singled first time up. And now pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Justin Verlander. And he is in there. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0-2 on his line thus far. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-1. Misses for the second ball.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted down the line in left. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to hit is Jose Altuve. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trevor Story comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta fight.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's George Springer. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to stand in is Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next, here is Austin Riley. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Number 6 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now here is Carlos Correa. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jacob Stallings is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next up is Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joc Pederson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Pederson.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Jordan Romano takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Romano just to the right of the mound. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Danny Jansen is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's set, and the pitch as he hits one on a line to left field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Right side, but it's well foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Trevor Story steps in now. He's set. Here it comes. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he puts it on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now that the center fielder, George.
Kendall Graveman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the outfield.
George Springer the next to hit.
Kendall.
Fouled off. Graveman is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out. There's Carlos Correa now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The Jays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Stepping in once again is Lourdes Gurriel, trying here to plate the tying run from second. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Houston used a nice 5th inning.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob.